May pitik.
May nag-uupas. Sabayin na, lasan na dyan. Ano ka na yun? Ay, ginayam.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This day is another significant event in the history of Mother College Foundation Reserve Officer Training Program for the complete basic of set of challenges in the regional annual administrative and practical inspection academic year 2024-2025.
The regional annual administrative practical inspection is an undertaking initiated and religiously implemented by the 5th Regional Community Defense Youth Philippine Army to all ROTC units in the entire region, purposely to determine the degree of training attained by the respective ROTC units and to evaluate the degree of implementation of the mission and vision of the different ROTC units in collaboration with the mission and vision of the university where they belong. To formally start our program, we call on Ms. Lolita D. Lopez for the invocation.
Pag yan ay panagmas. Sarap na sabi. Sino sa mga sarap? Mamarching na. Gana na. Sarada.
Aray ko. Kabalyo. Pero mga hito. Duro puta. Kan tugtugoy din na napapagsindalan. Di mo para pa hero niyo. Hindi ka mo mangaon dyan. Di mo para karaman. Ini mana ka? Bacar ka.
Kuya, dahil hindi na nagyan pa. Ay, dahil hindi na practice. Dapat kayo may banda.
Ayo. Tanong na nangyari. Risa. Ito may tugtog ba gaya?
Hindi sila sa na-practice yata.
May tugtog niya. Kaya pa sa bayan. Kaya di mo na mag-practice. Patugtog sa master. Iniwan coba. Puta ka pinaidat ako sa tulog ko sa baan mo.
Together today with the regional annual administrative and practical inspection of NCF-ROTC unit with Lieutenant Colonel Rodrigo A. Gutradera, Secretary General Staff Corps,
Hindi ka pa di, magpura-bugpus ka na.
We seek your guidance as we uphold the values of service, discipline, and honor. Principles that unite us as leaders, scholars, and defenders of our nation. We call upon the spirits of excellence, dedication, and unity that works the ROTC program. It is through the perseverance and hard work of every cadet, officers, and members of this community that we will challenges with strength and determination. Today, we not only recognize our achievements, but also reaffirm our commitment to growth, teamwork, and readiness. As we move forward with today's inspection, we will remain mindful of our duty to serve with integrity, be with purpose. Let this gathering inspire us to meet every challenge with resilience,
Nakain ka talaga? Nakain ka? Para palakpak yan.
wisdom in our decisions, strength in our actions, and courage in our endeavors. May we honor the legacy of those who died before us and lay a strong foundation for what we will become. Embracing the spirit of excellence and a relentless dedication. We place this activity, our work, and our future efforts into your hands. May we always act with integrity, humility, and a spirit of service to those who need. In your name, we pray.
Kulang yan sa sal.
Kulangan naan.
At this point, we call on our ROTC coordinator, Dr. Marilyn F. Balanes, for her welcome remarks.
Akala ko kasi tapos na ito. Ito pa lang para tayo, part 2 na para tayo.
The commandant and staff, administrative officials present, afternoon, of course, our Lady of Sponsor, Miss Melissa Lopez, to the cadet and cadet officers, headed by the Corps Commander, and of course, our students. Diyos marhay na hapon po sa Satuyat Gabi. On behalf of Nagakali Foundation, it is with great pride and honor that I extend a warm welcome to everyone present for the regional annual administrative and tactical inspection 2025. Today marks an important milestone in our journey as ROTC cadets, an opportunity to demonstrate our discipline, skills, and commitment to excellence. This event is not just about inspection. It's about showing how far we've come and how ready we are to serve with honor and integrity. To our respected ROTC inspectors and guests, thank you for being here with us. Your presence inspires us to push beyond our limits and continue striving for the best. Let us all give our best today. Stand tall, stay sharp, and show them what we made. Mabuhay ang ROTC. Mabuhay ang kabataan ng mga kabayan. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your warm welcome.
At this moment, we will call on Mr. Dan Emil P. Villanueva to represent Dr. Roger P. Villanueva to the
Good afternoon, everyone. The President and the President of the Captain, so the past meeting to the representative, both special homes digital annual executive block. Good luck for the incoming cadets. We wish to all you succeed and for the future of your future careers. And good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, sir, for that very inspiring message. At this juncture, we will call on Captain Francis Rian S. Mangangot, Infantry Philippine Army, for the turnover of the cadets to Raati Creek. With the Vice Chairman of the Raati Creek, NCF ROTC Unit, with Lieutenant Colonel Roberto Dito Aid, General Staff Corps, Philippine Army. Sir, I am Captain Francis Rian S. Mangangot, the Assistant Commandant of NCF ROTC Unit. By the authority vested in me as the Assistant Commandant of the NCF ROTC Unit, I hereby formally turn over the unit symbol to officially transfer the responsibility of NCF ROTC Unit for the purpose of regional annual administrative and tactical inspection. We call on Lieutenant Colonel God Ladera to receive the SCF flag. Acceptance of the flag as the Vice Chairman of the Inspection Team signifies the solemn acceptance of the responsibility for overseeing the comprehensive regional annual administrative and tactical inspection of the ROTC unit. It embodies a commitment to meticulous evaluation, diligent scrutiny, and affording standards to ensure the integrity and effectiveness of the ROTC. Through this acceptance, the state upholds the principle of fairness, honesty, and accountability, striving to contribute positively to the development and success of every member of our community.
Turnover pa lang.
Turnover of
The turnover of unit flag symbolizes the transfer of authority to the chairman of the inspection team, marking the commencement of a fair and honest ROTC administration and tactical inspection. It represents the seamless transition of responsibility and the commitment to uphold the highest standard of integrity and performance within the ROTC program, ensuring thorough assessment and adherence to established protocols for the benefit of all participants of Anakali Foundation ROTC units. At this moment, to give an overview of the Raati effort and to introduce the Raati team, we call on Major Gilbert B. Bragais. At this moment, to give an overview of the Raati effort, to introduce the Raati team, we call on
Palakpak ha.
Major
Ayusin niyo
Gilbert B.
palakpakin. Huwag na
Bragais,
natin.
Infantry Philippine Army. Give them a round of applause.
Ayun, mas maribor na rin.
afternoon. I'd like to introduce to you our team, the ATI Team 2025. Would like first to acknowledge Colonel Leonardo D. Lacumot, Infantry MNC Philippine Army, the chairman, but represented by our vice chairman, Lieutenant Colonel Rodito A. Gutladera, General Staff Corps Infantry Philippine Army, the former Battalion Commander of 42nd and Chief of Staff of 902nd Infantry Brigade. Then, yours truly, Major Gilbert Bagay, Infantry Philippine Army. I am in charge for the report in MOI. Also, Captain Gerson P. Gayandayan, Infantry Philippine Army. He is in charge for map reading and practical. Captain Emerson Maglantay Jr., GMS Philippine Army, in charge for the drills and ceremony. Second Lieutenant Gomer D. Dumagi, in charge for admin. Technical Sergeant Christopher Herrera, Infantry Philippine Army. Technical Sergeant Alan Albert, Infantry Philippine Army. Staff Sergeant Lito Cusana, OS Philippine Army. Sergeant Jose Benjamin O. Busito, MS Philippine Army. Corporal Federico R. Ramos, Infantry Philippine Army. Corporal Norway Ines, Infantry Philippine Army. Drill Master. PFC Balasta, Infantry Philippine Army. Staff Sergeant Manfred Malasa, our Secretariat. And the last but not the least, Lieutenant Ronel Boy Catalino, our lead planner. Lieutenant in charge.
Okay na magbalik na. Hindi magpirit na.
Ice candy, ice candy.
Ilang ano na pang pinatagal? Ilang
Meeting called on Lieutenant Colonel Rodrigo A. Gotladera, Infantry General Staff Corps Philippine Army, for an overview of events.
Ano yung pag sinasabi mo?
An overview of ROTC practical inspection to evaluate the ROTC unit's implementation of the ROTC program is being conducted annually by the LMU training facility. The higher headquarters directed Bridge RCUD to conduct the RAAT calendar year 2025
to all activated ROTC units under the supervision of the 5th RCDG and shall be implemented for the second semester of the school year 2024-2025. With this, the Federal Community Defense Group, Research Command, Philippine Army, in collaboration with Land Component Command, will facilitate the conduct of regional annual administrative and tactical inspection of the school year 2024-2025 to all activated ROTC units under its supervision and control to evaluate the performance of ROTC units, the degree of administrative efficiency, training management, efficiency and quality of training attained by the Corps of Cadets. 2. So 1. To ensure the degree of administrative efficiency training, management proficiency and quality of training education attained by the Corps of Cadets. Second is to determine the best and identify poor performing ROTC units in order to award recognition and sanction. And to determine the extent of support provided by the school, whether ROTC or judicial. The RAATI will be conducted in two parts. One is administrative inspection and one is test. The administrative inspection can be held in the respective places to officers when the field test is done, the technique first round. The evaluation parameters and dates will be based on the Armed Forces of the Philippines Instruction number 88, dated 30 to 30 regional and one administrative tactical inspection which will be conducted in the point system. Administration 205. For the field test with arrival honor,
Pabalik namin si...
Mark! Mark!
For the weapons, the parts, the matricule, and characteristics, facility, total 50 points. For the awkward writing, with 25 points. For the immoral, for the natay, the points. For the rape, ambos, 100 points. For the first aid, basic life support, 50 points. Then theoretical, practical, total 50 points. The comprehensive exam, 100 points. Covering the military science 1 and 2. Total of 100. In all, is 1,000 points. Thank you. Good afternoon.
In a short while, you will witness the ceremonial parade of Mother College Foundation ROTC unit. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good afternoon. Welcome to the ceremonial parade of NCF ROTC unit. Our group commander for this afternoon is Cadet Colonel Kyla A. and Enciclo First Class.
Today's ceremony begins with the entrance of the NCF Majorette and NCF Band under the baton of Jasmine Mendiesta, Majorette Leader, and Alvin Balog, Band Leader, with the Troop Adjutant Cadet Lieutenant Colonel John Lester P. Cañete, First Class.
Bibilang bagang is.
Yan lang yan. Yan lang yan. Pero ganun sa picture na rata. Ano gusto nito?
Attention caution, please stand by the start of the ceremony.
May score.
Di ba mo na? Birthday na to.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the few, the proud, and marching with pride, the Naga College Foundation Reserve Officers, the Corps Unit, Corps of Cadets.
The Naga College ROTC unit was activated in the school year 1951 to 1952 since major service at Philippine Army and was deactivated in 1959 due to the decrease of ROTC enrollment. On September 16, 1974, the unit was again reactivated, no longer under the Philippine Army jurisdiction, but as the Philippine Constabulary ROTC unit, pursuant to Section 1, General Orders Number 300, General Headquarters, Armed Forces of the Philippines, dated September 16, 1974, effective October 16, 1974.
In July 1978, the unit was reassigned to the Regional Command 5 Camp Ebalon, Legazpi City, and placed under direct control and supervision of the Assistant Chief of Staff for Home Defense. In 1988, Naga Karin Foundation became a foundation. Thus, the unit was renamed Naga Karin Foundation ROTC unit effective of June 15 The unit was transferred to the Regional Command 5 to Civil Security Force Command to the Philippines in February pursuant to Section 11, General Order Number 350, HTC dated November 29, 1988, and was effective on 10 days June 1988. As an aftermath of the abolition of the Philippine Constabulary, the NCF ROTC unit was formally transferred to the Philippine Army effective on 1st day of June 1991 pursuant to General Order Number 471, General Headquarters, Embassy of the Philippines, dated 28th day of May, year 1991, and entitled 6th Regional Staff for Middle Defense Unit of the 2nd Inhabited Division of Philippine Army. But in 1998, the NCF ROTC unit was transferred to the Philippine Air Force ROTC unit.
On the 3rd Semester of June 2004, the NCF ROTC unit represented the Philippine Army under the Community Defense Center, 6th Regional Community Defense Group, Army belonged to the temporary agreement for leading to the activation order of the Philippine Army. The memorandum of understanding was signed by the President of the NCF, Chairman Board of Trustees, and the Commandant dated June 11, 2004, Nagasaki, Philippines.
Once again, Naga Karin Foundation ROTC unit.
Ako minaw na kada ulo.
As soon as the platoons at halt, the troop adjutant designates the Alpha Company as the base company.
Opo araw kayo nga boss 100.
The adjutant being the personal staff officer who is responsible for forming the battalion in a brisk military manner called
The adjutant's job. The adjutant positions himself midway between the line of troops and the troop commander.
Tiko daw sabi ko tuwing nasa pool.
Dress right dress means to position oneself equidistant from soldiers to one's right and left and look towards a squad leader. More generally, it means to ensure that the teams are tight and orderly. The purpose of the dressing of the platoon is to check the alignment and distance between element, platoon, and brigade formation.
the troop adjutant will direct the platoon guides to take their posts in line with the groups. The troop adjutant will command the parade dress for the sound off.
program to motivate, train, organize, mobilize the provide. The troop adjutant will now command order are followed by present order.
May we request everyone to please stand for the mass singing of Philippine National Anthem. Thank you, Sir Abang. You may now be seated. Now, the troop adjutant faces about, salutes, and reports to the troop commander. Ma'am,
The troops are now ready.
In a short while, the troop commander will give a series of commands to execute the manual of arms.
Right to the order.
Left shoulder arms.
Port arms.
Order arms.
Inspection arms.
Port arms. And
Finally, order arms.
the troop commander will direct the troop adjutant to receive the report.
Pagal, sir.
After receiving the reports, the troop adjutant faces about, salutes, and report to the troop commander. Ma'am, the troops are all present and accounted for.
The troop commander will now direct the troop adjutant to publish the orders.
The troop adjutant faces about and gives the order.
Communication, orders, and dissemination. As troop proper channels. This is observed in the military profession where signifies the the chain of command is the most effective efficient method from many arms to higher and lower ranks. Ladies
And gentlemen, the members of Chain of Command, the officers of Nanda College Foundation ROTC unit. Upon the designated officer, the troop commander acknowledges, issues instructions, and addresses them back to their respective posts.
shall now proceed to pass and review. At this point, may we request our Vice Chairman of RAATI, Lieutenant Colonel Rodito A. Got, Lieutenant General Staff Corps Infantry Philippine Army, to be at the center of the stage for the pass and review.
Anong Spanish ball line na?
Second class, first platoon leader, Cadet Captain Ferida M. Pescano, second class, Alpha Company second platoon leader.
We would like to request everyone to please stand for the passing of colors led by Scholar Officer Second Lieutenant Eric L. Monticello Ford. You may now be seated.
Bravo Company Commander, Cadet Captain Raymond E. Clappy, second class, Cadet Captain Walhati Bini Pai, second class, Bravo Company Exo, Cadet Private Royal Urban, fourth class, Bravo Company Commander, Christian J. Antonio, second class, first platoon leader, Cadet Second Lieutenant Alexa Nicole Velarde, fourth class, second platoon leader.
Ano siya lawak mo? Dapat pag ma-approach siya.
Now, the troop commander reports to the vice chairman of Bira Attitude.
Sa'yo na Dex ang M16 Dex. Ano? Yung safe na naman.
Facebook tapos main. Pwede. Ipukot, Sibiswa Pili. Ang ano ba, hapon sa ano, di ba? Sa Sibiswa Pili, di ba?
Ano yun? Ano pwede na? Ang trench tsaka siya ano, gano'n man siya.
Please all rise for the next seat of honor.
May puno. Dahil mo yung pulang nakabag. Pulang bag na yan. Ma-inspection pa nga niya. Diba? Yan eh, ano mo yan, pero bigyan diagram mo baga. Tapos ini yun, kung paano mo siya, hindi na kaya. Sa tabi yung
Kaya paras bado na kapag kalipin. Oh, buti ha. Gilid-gilid niya talas yung 16. Ano siya ba niya?
Balik naman yan, sir. Natanong balik na.
Pwede nga lang sa katay ito pagkarap ko man. Pero